Shout out to my boys RDC. I'm glad to see they dropped another video. It's my first time watching it. I haven't seen this. How people are gonna how people gonna be getting set up by AI in 1 year. Let's see what Mark Phillips is talking about. One of the greatest upcoming directors. Let's see what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, that's him. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What y'all guns? What y'all got guns for? What y'all doing?
Oh, my ops is right there. We about to kill him.
Oh, we about to do nothing, nigga. Hey, I'm planning on having a career and shit. Drop me off the street.
What the fuck you talking about? You coming with us?
You coming? Nigga, y'all must think I'm one of them friends that just jump off a bridge because y'all jump. Nigga, drop me off the street, nigga. I know my
you already
rights.
did it.
No, I already did what? Nigga, I ain't do shit.
I mean, I forced him
y'all
into
must
it,
think about that
bro.
shit. Y'all going to jail.
Fucking hold him.
Hey, Mark Phillips, stop!
Oh shit! Damn!
So he actually did kill them.
Yeah!
God, what the
And it's
fuck?
me, Mark Phillips.
Mark Phillips? No, I ain't do. That's not me. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, so it actually wasn't him.
I need to be locked up. I do it again. I did the crime, and I do the time.
Oh God!
That's not me.
Yes, it is. Nigga, I made this shit just in case you gonna be a bitch.
Bro, if I want to be a bitch, that's my decision, bro.
That
I
nigga
don't have
Desmond
to
is
do
a
this.
fucking.
You doing it, no? Come on, nigga.
No, I'm not doing it, bro.
Put that shit on, man.
Put it on and we gonna send it to Say Cheese, nigga.
No, please.
And the Shade Room.
No choice, nigga. Slide on this nigga, bro.
Man, I don't want to slide.
you
No, I
talking
never
about?
told y'all I was the type of nigga slide, bro.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even think about that. Like, people are gonna be like blackmailing people to like be fucking using these AIs and.
I got a career.
Most people think that when this happens, like the government's just gonna when AI companies are just unregulated, like governments are just gonna like use this and label anybody as like anybody they don't like as like committing a crime, and like they're gonna lock them up, right? And I think under that framework, it is kind of like very concerning, but like there's a lot more concerns that I didn't even think about, like the fact that like I know it should be obvious, but I didn't even think about the fact that like people are gonna be using this and blackmailing people, especially like in the ways that like people have already been like fooled by AI in the first place. You know, people are already like, like their opinions are already being shaped by stuff that is not real. And it's getting harder and harder to tell. AI companies are I have seen like some things where like some of them will have like labels. I know over Sora AI there's like sometimes there's labels over the produced AI images, but in other cases there's other AI that like is just not like is not sufficiently labeled as AI to where like anybody can just use it, and it's taken that like I feel like nowadays, like especially the way I see like people like RDC really like most people, but let's focus on RDC. Like the way I see RDC, like they get a lot of hate and angry fans over like stuff that doesn't happen, right? And a lot of that can happen based off of like clipping things out of context, taking things out of context. And also in the future, it's probably just going to be people just making up stuff using an AI, or just putting people's faces on like other like real people and like fitting them into that, like and there's not really much you can really do about it unless like the AI company is like putting regulations over that. I know that like a lot of other countries are going to be putting regulations over AI, but obviously it won't happen in the United States because it hurts innovation and all that stuff. I'm basically just talking all about this just to say that like I feel like AI in the future, like The fact that people are probably going to be getting blackmailed by both the government and uh, actual people by using these fabricated images. And it's going to be a post-truth society where, like, well, we already are in a post-truth society where, like, the truth doesn't really matter. Like, what actually happens doesn't actually matter. What matters is, like the public outrage towards that same issue. You know, you see that a lot with, like, vaccine hesitancy, vaccine denial. I talked about that in my Pierre Corey video, and I will be posting a part 2 to that. Like, even like basic scientific data, like scientific processes, scientific method, like of testing these things, like it doesn't really matter. It really matters. All that matters is like how people feel, and that's a very big problem going forward. And I know it's a little bit longer, but I do appreciate RDC, like, you know, talking about a lot of this, because, you know, it's in reality, like, this is like the world that the world's gonna go towards. And there can be a world where, like, AI is regulated, and one, you're not able to, like, use other people's faces and stuff like that for, like, personal use or whatnot. Or there's, even if you are using it, like, you have to, like, label it. But I feel like even if you are using it, at that point, like, people, like when I say it's a post-truth society, I feel like if people are even using the faces, like, they're gonna be like forming their own opinions based off stuff, despite, like even now, like, where, like, people are, like, you know, people make, like, a parody, like, a parody of something, or, like, comedic commentary over something. They'll, like, a lot of people will put in the description, like, this is not very serious, I'm actually not that serious about it. But even then, like, people don't even read that. So it definitely is not going to get better with people, you know, fucking fabricating images off of it. Yeah, this is not going to be a good society we're going towards, especially in the United States.